Hey guys, it's Graham, and welcome back to another Wolf World video. So today's video, I am going to be joined by Callum Capybara. Hello, Callum, and I'm also going to be joined by Happier, but not actually seeing as she is literally just here. But yeah, so, hello Callum. Today, we are going to be building a brand new shop, which is going to be a furniture shop, which is quite exciting. Well, not a furniture, but it's like interiors. But anyway, but first we need to choose which dog is going to be joining us. So, who haven't we taken for a while? Probably, I feel like Sooty. I might take Sooty only because I don't think I've taken him for a while. Yes? Wait, do you want to show me something, Callum? No? Okay. I thought you would try to get my attention. But, also guys, the build that we're building today is actually quite a simple build. It's basically just, as some might say, a big blue box. But yeah, with like yellow writing on it and a stone roof. And by that, you can probably guess what that is, because it's actually kind of like a rip-off of an actual furniture store, interior store, sorry. It's basically IKEA, but I thought of like what else we could call it, but instead of IKEA, I just thought, you know what, let's call it UKEA just for the funnies. So that's what we're going to be building today. But we are actually going to be building in a brand new area, which is over here. We've started a brand new road. It's called Amethyst Road. And it's basically going to be like this new part of the city, because I feel like this part of the city we're basically completely filled with everything that we can build in like videos and stuff. So it's pretty much like completely filled, like I said. But anyway, so today we are going to be building UKEA. So for this, you need to get blue concrete and just start building around. And I saw you on the minecart track, Callum. That's supposed to be for villages, but I guess it's okay. I guess it's okay for you to write. Anyway, right, so, I don't exactly remember the dimensions because, to be honest, this is, fun fact, a little secret. This is the first build that I'm actually not building, like, completely designed on the test world. I've sort of made up the dimensions on this world, mainly because I like, to be honest, I feel like when I was designing everything, I just felt like everything had to be done, and it was kind of like annoying me, and if things went wrong and stuff. But yeah, so I think we need to mark out the doors. So there's 2 doors, but there's only 1 entrance, because if you guys don't know about IKEA, it's basically a shop that's massive, and you have to get around, and you can't just go in and leave. You have to go around the entire shop, and it's actually so annoying. And I thought we'd just do like a funny thing where like where there's 2 doors at the front, and like you go in through one, but you can't get out. You can't turn around and go back. You have to go around the entire shop to get back, which is, I just thought it's like a funny like play on that. So anyway, so we are going to start out by marking out the doors as well, right? So I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that the exact middle column? There's 12. It was 11 on that side, and there should be 11. Is that the exact middle? Oh, so yeah, that was that was right. Because the doors go like this. Okay. And I think we go up 3 high. To be honest, I don't really. Obviously, I remember it, but like not that well. I have a terrible memory because I don't have any pictures of it because it's not finished and it's the wrong sort of like size on the test world, so I don't really have any pictures, so I'm sort of making it up on the spot. But I also kind of like that because it's like I'm building it actually on the world. I'm coming up with the designs on the world which I find better. I honestly find it easier just coming up with it rather than having a plan, because I stress about getting it right, and if I don't get it right, I get annoyed, and then yeah. Oh no, that's wrong. I went to look in the shulker box to see if there was anything there. I'm just gonna take all of that. Right. So if we go up here, right, I need to go along like that. Okay. Right. If I just build, I'm gonna build like a little staircase here, Callum. So then we can get to the top and then carry on building like this. So, wait, it's going. The sun's almost set, Callum. Again. Ignore this. This doesn't exist. That's not really there. That's not real. I guess you could say it's not real. Inside a joke. Anyway, right. Ignore the green. Ignore the green hair. Ignore the green hair. By the way, okay, I'll actually explain it. Basically, I was digging like the hill before we built this. As you can see, I'm still in the middle of doing it. And there were 2 pieces of stone here. So there was 2 there, and then there was the 3 here. And I accidentally did that. And it sort of ended up kind of looking like Grian's fringe. So I added a thing saying Grian hair. Grian hair, not, I know it sounded like I just said green hair. But yeah. Okay, so what we need to do now is, Callum, could you build up, I think, actually, I'm going to build the letters first, so then we know how to do it. So we need just yellow concrete. If I move this, there we go, yellow, and I just build up a staircase like this. So basically we go in 1, and then we go 1, 2, 3, then we go this for the Y. Oops. I think I've done this wrong slightly, but it's fine. Callum, could you break the 2 connecting yellow concretes, please, on either side? Are you gone? Yeah, them. There we go, thank you. Basically, Callum, I've figured out the height so you can build the walls if you want. It's basically like 1 above where the top of the Y is. So we leave 1 gap, and then we go like 3. Like this. If you run out, of blue concrete, I've got some on me, so, yeah, so, Y-O, yo. It currently says yo, Callum, that's actually really funny. It's like the building saying hello, like, yo, and then Y-O-U, I'm gonna go to sleep real quick. Okay, right, I've slept now, and this looks okay. Oh yeah, I need to I need to build the U a bit higher. Okay, right, let's go like this. Just build along a little bit, and then up. Okay, and then the U goes up like that, and then you leave a gap, and then you build the K. So the K is very simple. You just go 3, and then you put 1, and then you do that, and then K. I just realised what's wrong. I thought it was wrong. Callum. Okay, so then you put like the middle one there, and then you build up like this, and then just leave that, and then like that. That's better. That looks more like a K. Right. Yeah, that looks more like a K. Right, and then we leave a gap, and then we put 1, 2, 3 like that. We go up 2, then we put 1, and then we go up 2 again, and then we put it like that. Actually, instead of putting 1, put 2 there. There we go. That looks like an E. And then we just leave 1, and then we go 1, 2. Then we just go up like that, so it kind of looks like an N, and then we go like that, and then we get blue, and then we go like that up again, put another blue, and then like that, A. I probably might have done this a bit wrong, so I may have to do a little bit of changing of these letters outside of video, but that should basically be how to do it, really. So if I just put like the blue here, we can fill in the blue in between the letters afterwards. So let's just go along about here. Also, if we get the building completely finished, the outside of the building completely finished at the end of this video, before like, and it's not like a very long video, which it probably still will be, but I'm not. So if it is, I won't do this. But I might go and show you guys the improvements. Well, the progress that I've done on the mansion, Moonwood Manor, because I've done quite a lot of progress since I last showed you guys. That's probably been the main project that I've been working on while I've not been filming on Wolf World. Sorry again about that, guys. Upload should be getting back to normal, because of course we're coming up to like Halloween and all that, so I know that like that's something that I usually look forward to filming, because I love building like spooky things. And we could also oh yeah, that reminded me, we're going back to Horton Manor, and we're going to continue building that at some point. But I've also got some spooky like city builds and shops in mind that me and Callum have come up with. Right, so we go like this, and then oops, hold on. If I just build up slightly, then build like this, and then that, and then go up again. And if I just do this, there we go. So let me just break all this away, and then we can stand back and then have a look at what we've created. I think it looks pretty cool. Well, I think it, from what I like designed, because I only designed the letters, really. The shape of the building has completely changed from what I originally had designed, but the letters look the same. Yeah, that actually looks cool. I like that. Ukiah, that's cool. I like it. So basically, what we need to do now is we need to get the stone, and we need to build the roof. So if I just get rid of all of this, I knew that we'd have some spare concrete, because we always have spare stuff. But hey, now that I have a really cool storage room, which I will show you guys, I probably will show you guys my mansion today anyway, because I kind of want to do that anyway. Luckily in my mansion I now have a really organized storage room that we could put the concrete in, so that'll be cool. All the spare materials that we use will go in the storage room for later builds, so then we know where to put them. Anyway, right, so what we need to do now is we need to go, and I'm just going to use these oak planks. I should really have brought scaffolding, shouldn't I? I think I should have. Right, so what we need to do now is just basically start filling in the entire ceiling, completely filled up with stone. Callum, there's some stone in the chest if you don't have it. You probably do. You come well prepared. You come way prepared more than me most of the time. Okay. Yeah, this video is probably going to be a short one. Well, not really, because if I go and show you, it'll probably be shorter than my usual 28-minute videos. Yes, basically, I try to make all my videos 28 minutes. Some of them go over the 28-minute mark, but I try to do it no more than half an hour videos, because if it goes on for too long, Halloween special, it gets a bit boring, not gonna lie. And I don't want my videos to be boring for you guys, so, but yeah. Okay. Go around here. I might also make some improvements outside the video as well. So maybe in the next episode, if I've made improvements, I might show you guys them. I don't think IKEA in real life has any windows. I know it sounds really weird, but I don't think it does. To be honest, I've never been to IKEA because I've heard all about like the bad stuff that people say about it. About like you can't leave, like you have to go around the entire shop and everything, so I just haven't bothered to go because I can't be bothered to do that. Which is kind of weird, seeing as I've decided to build a building inspired by a building that I've never been in my entire life. But you know, I've heard many stories about it and how it's sort of like a Bermuda Triangle in a way. I don't know. Okay, so I think that I've got enough stone to fill in the entire roof. And then once we've filled in the entire roof, that'll probably be the entire build. Well, that is the entire build that we're going to build today. Done. So I'm going to go and put all the rest of the materials away. And I might go and show you guys Moonwood Manor and what I've done to it. Because I've done quite a lot since the last time I showed you. I think the last time I showed you, I had only done the front of it, like the front part of it, and I can't remember, I might have been starting on the main area, but we now have villagers over there, and we're sort of turning it into a villager trading hall. And as you can see, I'm on level 34, because before this I was in the nether, and I still touched loads of quartz ore, and then I brought them back to the overworld and just made like huge pillars and started mining down with them. But yeah, anyway, so also something cool that we've made is a boat system. Me and Ninja Sheep, we were building, like we decided to build this because it's kind of it makes going to the mansion easier. So, Callum, I've got a jungle boat and an oak boat. If you want to come over. Oh wait, you're at Skulk Industries, never mind. Right. So I'm just gonna get. Oh, I guess I'm gonna go in the jungle boat because Sooty has decided to get into the jungle boat. But yeah, look how quickly this is. Like, this is amazing. Shout out to Ninja Sheep. They came up with this. This is just, it is just such, like, it's so quick. This makes it so easier. I'm pretty sure that this is quicker than using Elytra. I am pretty sure. Anyway, here we go. Now I need to be very careful not to damage. There we go. Okay. I was so scared that I was going to set Sooty on fire then. That would have not ended well. Probably. I don't know. Anyway, right. So, we go up the hill. The mansion is on the hill. I'm not going to show you guys until we get up there. And I'll do like a grand reveal of what it looks like now. So yeah, as I said, I've been working quite a lot on this. Outside of videos and stuff. It's probably my main project on Wolf World at the moment. Mainly because I've been struggling with build ideas. I know. Really cool. Well, not really. Well, I have, but I haven't at the same time because I've had ideas. It's just that I couldn't really be bothered to do them. But anyway, I just realised I forgot to do the... I sort of just went in and I forgot to do the grand reveal. So I'm going to stand here and then all of a sudden I'm just going to turn around. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Da 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 da. Ta-da! So, this is Moonwood Manor. This is my house. I know. Insane. Who needs a house this big? But it's not just going to be my house. Like, Callum, you can have a room. Doe's going to have a room. Ninja Sheep's going to have a room. And quite a lot of people are going to have rooms in this house. But anyway, so this is the entrance area, which you've already seen in past videos. And over here, this is the main area. So as you can see, it's massive. There's spiraling staircases that lead to like everywhere in the house and stuff. This is all that I've done. There will be a roof, believe it or not, in the future, but at the moment it's not really possible. There's also a floating llama on the lead, so we're not going to say anything about that. There's also loads of villagers because Doe accidentally bred the villagers too many times. And I just came back and just saw loads of baby villagers just there. And I was like, Doe, what have you done? So, yeah. But we've also started working on the trading hall, which is here. And we have Sid, which is an Unbreaking 3 villager. We also have Barley 2, or Barley the 2nd, who is a Protection 4 villager. We have a Silk Touch villager, right here, who doesn't have a name. You guys can name the villagers if you want. I am also planning on making a room here when I do eventually move in, that's just filled with like bookshelves with like books and quills on them, with like your guys' names as like shout outs. It's basically like a shout out room thing, and I'm probably gonna call it like the Wolf Den or something. I don't know. That's just my idea at the moment. It could change, but yeah. So yeah, we have a Silk Touch one, we have a Looting 3 one, we have a Sharpness 5 and Unbreaking 2 villager, and we have nothing because we're waiting to put this to put more villagers in. But that's not the only thing that I've been working on. I've also made a garden, which is, I know it's not much, but it's cool. And what my idea is going to be is that it's basically this side and this side are going to be the same. I think you know what's coming next, don't you, Callum? It's fine, don't worry, it's fine. As long as you don't keep spamming it. Also, I had to make a mechanism in order to turn it off, because it was actually getting so annoying that every time somebody walked into my house, it just went doom, 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 and it was like every 2 seconds, people were coming in and it was going doom, 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 and it was like getting on my nerves, so I had to turn it off. Callum, this is your final warning, and if you do not stop, I will... Right, that's it. That's it. Haha. Oh my gosh, I was so close to hitting Sooty. I was so close. Okay, I'm gonna move Sooty inside. If I've broken your armor, I'm so sorry, Callum. Anyway, so that's not the only thing that I've made. Oh no, no, no. But I'm sorry, Callum. I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. At least he's not giving me the side eye. Oh no. Anyway, so yeah, this is the storage room. It's not too big, but there is going to be 3 floors on this storage room that are just filled with chests and stuff. I have started filling a few of them up. Not by much. I still need to like get loads of stuff. But yeah, this is the storage room that I was on about. It's going to be very, very extremely organized. So yeah, I've always wanted to live in a massive house. Even when I started Wolf World, I made like a massive house in Wolfwood Forest. Well, not massive it's not actually that big compared to this house. But I just never knew what to put in it. And if you guys have, and I'm sort of worried that's what's going to happen with this house. If you guys have any suggestions for rooms that I could build in this house, please leave a comment down below, and you will be added to the shout out room when I eventually do build it. I don't know when I'm actually going to move in. It's probably going to be at some point in early 2026, maybe. Unless I just, like, decide to just one day be like, hey, you know what, I might just move into the house. It's whenever I build my bedroom, because I'm going to do a video of us, like, moving in and, like, we all build our bedrooms and stuff. I think that'll be quite cool. But yeah, so this is the enchanting room. Well, it's going to be the enchanting room. It's going to have the enchanted book in, with, like, loads of, enchanted table, sorry. With loads of bookshelves and, like, stuff everywhere. And then we've got our ender chest in here. And we've got the anvil and, yeah. And these are just random shulker boxes that are just filled with random stuff. But yeah, so that is basically it for this episode. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!